Welcome to the SEO.co Search Engine Optimization Podcast. Digital marketing essentials and next-level tactics. From off-site and on-site optimization to persuasive selling and everything in between. You'll learn actionable tips on what it takes to outright and outrank your competition.
How to start a blog, an SEO guide for starting and growing a blog. Blogging has democratized the internet. It's made it possible for anyone, whether you're a CEO in Manhattan or a kid in the streets of Delhi, to share thoughts, ideas, and content with the world. Anyone anywhere can launch a blog, write words, and publish them in a highly accessible manner. Want to know the best part? Anyone can monetize their blog and make money from wherever they are. It isn't easy, but it's certainly a realistic possibility for those who put in the hard work to learn the proper techniques and strategies. But some blogs are much more successful than others. And further still, most businesses don't realize that they should already be in the content business. In the following guide, we'll cover not only how to start a blog, but how to outrank competing websites in your niche. Who should start a blog? Not everyone wants to start a blog, but most people can start a blog and experience moderate levels of success. You don't need to be a foodie, interior designer, Pinterest queen, wedding planner, or stay-at-home mom to launch a blog. There are topics, niches, strategies, and audiences for any individual, business, or brand. With that being said, why should you start a blog? The answer is different for every person, but here are a few reasons. 1. Start a blog to establish authority. Nothing gives you preeminence and authority quite like having content attached to your name. While authoring a book has always been seen as the ultimate authority play, blogging has quickly emerged as a contender in the thought leadership space. When you have a blog to your name, one that consistently produces high-quality content, it gives you something to share with others. It adds a layer of credibility to your name and positions you as someone others want to know more about. 2. Start a blog to grow an existing business. Do you have an existing online business that you want to grow or scale? A blog provides an excellent avenue for enhancing the credibility of your business, generating a search presence, and nurturing website visitors into paying customers. It's one of the top marketing investments you can make. 3. Start a blog to start a new business. Don't have a business, but want to start one? Many of the best online businesses start as blogs. Then once they've generated a presence in their niche, they begin monetizing their authority to sell products and services. 4. Start a blog to learn new skills. Starting a blog is one of the fastest ways to acquire key digital marketing skills that are transferable in your career and useful for all future business ventures. Blogging has helped many of today's leading entrepreneurs first learn how to design for WordPress, write compelling copy, design basic graphics, understand SEO principles, embrace analytics, hire, manage freelancers, and dip their toes into social media marketing waters. Regardless of whether your blog works out or not, you'll walk away with an entirely new skill set. 5. Start a blog to generate a side income. Already have a full-time job, but want a way to generate some side income? By starting a blog where you share your expertise, you could potentially monetize what you're already doing and generate several hundred to several $1,000s of recurring monthly income. 6. Start a blog to build your network. There are certainly networking benefits to starting a blog. And as your blog grows, you'll begin to develop relationships with other bloggers, readers, and entrepreneurs in and around your space. If your blog becomes successful enough and you build a large enough presence, you could even get invited to speak at conferences and summits, something that can exponentially increase your audience overnight. How to start a blog. The first issue, and the reason you're reading this blog, revolves around starting a blog. In other words, how do you create a blog from scratch so that you can enjoy all of the advantages and perks highlighted above? Truth be told, the process itself is rather simple. Here are the 6 basic steps to starting a blog. 1. Choose a blog platform. The first step is to choose your blog platform. This is the backbone of your blog and is what you'll use to actually create the blog that people end up seeing when they visit your website in their web browser. There are a variety of blog platforms to choose from, but as a new blogger, there are a few that stand out as being affordable and user-friendly. They include WordPress. This is the largest blogging platform in the world, and for good reason. It gives you complete control over your website, has thousands of plugins and add-ons available, features tons of free themes, and has a massive support forum that's there to help with anything you need. Blogger. Looking for a platform that's free and simple to use? Blogger checks both of these boxes. It includes hosting, maintenance, and a variety of templates to choose from. It also integrates with all of Google's products for added ease of use. Having said that, it has limited tools and ads will be displayed on your blog. Wix. While primarily used as a website builder, Wix can also be utilized to start a blog. It has an easy interface that's perfect for brand new bloggers who have no coding skills or experience. It also comes with a pretty cool AI feature that designs your blog automatically. Medium. While a little bit different from the other options on this list, Medium is a great tool for building a blog, albeit hosted on a third-party publishing platform. With Medium, your blog is built on its platform and benefits from its own built-in audience. The con is that you don't have total control over your content and can't perform any sort of site migration. If you aren't careful, choosing a blog platform can become a stressful process. With so many options, your head will spin and you'll be tempted to throw in the towel before you even start. So don't spend too much time overanalyzing this step. Pick one and go from there. 2. Select a blog host. While a blogging platform allows you to build a website, you have to find a way to serve that website to people on the internet. And in order to do this, you need a blog host. While it might seem like a minor detail, choosing a blog host is actually a very significant step in the process of launching a blog. Select the wrong one and it'll slow down your site, expose you to security issues, and possibly even crash your blog. Choose the right one and you'll enjoy a smooth blog with a good user experience and, most importantly, the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're in good hands. As is the case with blog platforms, there are dozens of hosts to choose from. Some good ones include Bluehost. With 99.9% uptime, fast hosting, and low prices, Bluehost is widely considered to be the best web hosting service for WordPress blogs. HostGator. At a similar price point, HostGator offers excellent uptime, fast page loading speeds, and unlimited storage. And while the initial cost is cheap, it does feature a higher renewal cost than some competitors. SiteGround. If you're a total newbie who wants good WordPress support, SiteGround is an excellent option. It's going to cost you a little more than the other two on this list, but it's worth it. We can't do a full breakdown of all the different blog posts in this guide, but feel free to do some additional research so that you can be sure you're selecting the right one. 3. Select a domain. The third step in the process is to choose a domain name for your website. This is the name that people type into their web browser to visit your blog. Choosing a domain name is important. It impacts your SEO, branding, traffic, and other key elements. For best results you should stick with a well-known TLD. Use keywords in your domain name. Keep your domain name as short as possible. Ensure your domain name is easy to spell and pronounce. Research your domain to ensure it isn't already trademarked or taken. Research and understand the value of your domain name. Understand domain name financing options if your domain happens to cost a premium. You can search for domain name availability and generate some ideas by using a tool like Instant Domain Search. 4. Design your blog. Armed with a blog platform, host, and domain name, you're ready to begin the fun process of designing your blog. This is where all of your ideas finally come to life on the screen in front of you. If you chose a blog platform with a simple drag-and-drop builder, this process will be surprisingly intuitive. You can use one of their themes, manipulate the different elements, add copy and graphics, and begin publishing great content. If you're more experienced with web design and/or want to hire someone, you can develop your own custom site using code, third-party templates, etc. The key to blog design is to keep things simple. You don't want a lot of competing elements and noise. Embrace white space, use no more than 3 colors, keep fonts consistent, and direct the reader's attention to the parts that matter most by using directional cues and contrasting colors. If you study today's most successful blogs, you'll notice that they typically use some sort of card-based design where blog posts are neatly organized into a grid for maximum clickability. Social media feed-style designs are also popular. 5. Create rich content. At this point, your website looks pretty. But if you want people to visit and engage, you need rich content that propels your blog to the top of your industry or niche. Here are a few pointers for developing high-quality content in today's digital landscape. Focus on quality over quantity. It's better to have 10 really good and in-depth posts than 25 low-quality posts that add no value. The best blog posts tend to be over 1,000 words in length. Keywords matter, but avoid being spammy. The best keywords are natural, long-tail search terms that you casually splice into your posts. Mix things up by using a variety of media elements in your blog posts, including videos, soundbites, graphics, charts, etc. Write in the second person, addressing the reader directly with you. Include calls to action throughout the post to sign up for your email list. FYI, but if you need help creating a compelling blog, landing page, or content for your case studies, we invite you to check out our professional blog writing service.
Thank you for joining us on the SEO.co podcast. We appreciate your time. Be sure to rate, review, and subscribe to the show, and visit SEO.co for more resources based on today's topic, as well as access to more podcast episodes to help you improve your site's long-term SEO success.